Before I start this video off, yes Mark, I'm talking to you, not to watch any further beyond this point. If they wish to see my game in a finished state, rather than the current phase, I will showcase the following in the rest of the video. Thank you. So a month ago, me and my buddy Tame had an idea to start a game jam. Tame decided on the idea of the main theme being randomizer. Anything as long as it had the chance of not being the same counted. This includes genres such as roguelike. In my case, I'm going with that. But others could choose to make games similar to Item Asylum, Infinite Welfare, and etc. The game jam was to start on the 1st of June, deadline being a month at best. To be honest, this rule was mostly just a measure in case something went wrong. In reality, it should have been a week or two, but it is whatever. I personally started 2 days later after it began because I was too busy beating Otic Solo on impossible difficulty. I will make one of these devlogs every week or so until the end of June, until the game jam ends. This is what I've achieved so far. I first began by trying to implement a grid-based inventory system, mainly inspired from Escape from Tarkov. This was hellish, because I have never made an inventory-based system in my life before, so it took me a good 5 days, somewhere around there, to fully serialize the items and the frames alike, and properly communicate to the server that items were moved. After that, I quickly began trying to implement a limb health system. I think some with keen eyes can spot that this is directly inspired from Project Zomboid and Hamster Death Simulator alike. I have only introduced the afflictions and limb damage so far, but introducing limb healing through dragging isn't too far off. In a week or so, I should be able to achieve it alongside with everything I have been doing so far. The rest I can mention is the character controller, vaulting, and the goddamn camera controller, which was more of an exercise in pain than it should have been. While it may not look like it's anything too noteworthy, the next thing I wish to do is to finalize how medicinal items can interact with the limbs, add a limb damage handler, and also maybe create a gun and melee system, but I don't know if I'll manage that in a week. That was all. Thank you for suffering through this incredibly short video.